Some real talk. If you want to make money, learn how to sell things. There are so many of you trying to wiggle your way out of this because it makes you uncomfortable. Do you want comfort or success? God, Roberto gets me fired up. I want to get him on the podcast. He's so good. Let's get real close here. What is up, Merce Nation? Javier Mercedes here in the pursuit of making money online, making that my full-time living. If you're into that kind of stuff and you're along for my journey, come on, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell. I'll show you what I've done with my website so far, and I've been using Squarespace for it. It is live now, so if you were to go down to javiermercedes.com and do all that into your keyboard and into your browser, this page will pop up. Since last time, I now have my gear up here, my show and contact, and I have my social handles, and I will have my products as part of my No Small November. Gonna make a product to sell. It's probably gonna have to do with movement within Premiere Pro, object movement. So if you want something to go like this or like that or like this or like that, just have presets made for movements and titles and objects within Premiere Pro. Look for it. If you're interested in that, join my newsletter in the description below when it comes out. It'll probably be up in this little section called like Javier's presets. You should click on these. Eventually, it'll probably be another page where it pops up and it'll be like, hey, do you want to get my blankety blank, some sort of opt-in to create an email list so I can start building out an infrastructure. So when I do come out with products, then I already have a set audience of people that would be interested in those products and actually help them and provide value to them. And then I will succeed with the whole make online money game and also provide some value to other people with the things that I'm creating. Let's move on. Let's move a deedly on to what I have here. The fact that when you come out with a show episode that releases on a whole bunch of platforms, you don't know where people are going to listen/watch that material. So what makes it easy is to create pages where if you land on them, people can just go to whatever is most convenient to them. Audience retention is so much higher with podcasts rather than watching it via the video experience. I actually like the video experience just because I put a lot of work into that, but if you want the information via audio, it's there. All right, scrolling down. Stories and practical advice from inspiring individuals pursuing their passion, motivating you and myself to get off our butt and make stuff happen. What is your passion in progress? I have these thumbnails right here leading to the specific pages of my podcast. Let me click on a more recent one. So right here we have Passion in Progress, episode 26, Brand Identity Development. Listen here. So if you were to click on these on your phone, it would take you specifically to that specific episode. I said it that way, gonna keep it that way. Then it gives you the information. It gives you other places where you can see him. From there, you can click on these other episodes and go to other episodes from here. Because it's taking me time to build each landing page, if you were to click on some of them, they'll just take you straight to the YouTube link. At least these links are workable and it gets people to, if they are interested in these episodes, it gets them to those episodes right now. As I build out the back end of my website, each page will now go to a specific page like this. Scrolling down in my footer, I've now set up my newsletter within Squarespace. And below that, I have my social handles. If you were to click on my videos now, inside the description, now I have a designated landing page for my email list. I used to be using GetResponse, but my trial ended with that. And now I'm using MailChimp. And I'm using MailChimp because it integrates with Squarespace really easy. In the link, I have this little join my Passion in Progress newsletter. Click on it and boom, right there, it takes you directly to my website. All you got to do is put in your email address right here, sign up, and on the back end is really cool on Squarespace's part. When you enter your email address, it will now go straight to Google Drive and it will create email signups all in one nice spreadsheet. And then it will also integrate it into MailChimp. So when you put that email in, it will send it to my Google Drive, MailChimp. It also goes to Squarespace campaigns. So within Squarespace, they have their own email client that will save that email there too. Really, really cool. And I didn't even know that existed. I'm learning all of this as I go. And if you didn't know that existed, now you know that this kind of thing exists and why it's really cool to have your own website to do all the things. For me, the main concern right now is to get the emails of the people that would be interested in my video products. And those video products would be video editing things that would make your life easier as a video editor. I'll say one person that does email lists very, very well is Jeff Barsh of Story Greenlight. Every time he releases a video, he then sends out an email to his email list, giving a little backstory about the video to get you hyped to go watch the video. It also presents a good form of communication on a weekly basis between you and your audience. The great thing about Jeff's is he actually offers something to you right off the bat, which that's what I have to do with my material. I have to offer value up front in order for you to be like, hey, can I get your email so I can give you other valuable things in the future? And right here, he has instantly raise your video and story game by downloading this free checklist, 27 questions to craft the perfect video. And if you've ever seen this checklist, it's actually a very, very good piece of content that can help you with any video that you're making. It's on brand for his brand, Story Greenlight, telling great stories through video. It helps him reach and garner the audience that's actually interested in the products that he has to provide. That's where I'm headed right now, and I think I'm doing a good job of it by setting this stuff up. If I'm not, hey, I'll learn from the future or from this audience that's watching this video. If you're still watching this video, right meow. I originally was going to have, when you clicked on the gear button right here, I was going to have it send you to another page that had all my affiliate links, specifically how Sarah Dietschy does. She has a gear tab. You click on this gear tab, it has everything laid out very nice. This is all the material that she uses, and it's all Amazon and B&H affiliate links. If you went to Matt Davila's website, you click on my gear, it takes you to kit.com. And at first, I was like, oh, kit.com, why would I do that when I could make everything specifically to my own website? Well, I will tell you why you do kit.com. It is because you can now integrate your affiliate links into kit.com without having to do like other obscure things. So if you click on it now, if you were to click on any of these things, I would get a commission from it because I have the Amazon affiliate program. Quick side note, I got kicked out of the Amazon affiliate program because I sold 2 things within the 180-day time span. I think you have to sell at least 3 things within the time span of 180 days on the affiliate program. Don't quote me on that, but I think this is what happened to me. I just reapplied and I got accepted back in. And now that I got accepted back in, I made a kit, and this is all the stuff that I use for my podcast. As you can see, there's the SM7B. These are the things that I would use if you wanted to get going. I will say these guys, this Bitech, dude, has been amazing. We got 2 of these. This thing holds its battery and provides power to my A7 III during podcasts or anything else during the podcast, and I can go a whole week using just 1 brick when I have like maybe 7 podcasts lined up in a row, back to back, and that thing gets me through every single podcast, and I don't have to switch batteries. All I have to do is charge this 1 battery pack, and it helps me throughout the whole week. It's crazy good. I guess link in the description, or you can check out my kit, Javier Mercedes, or kit.com/Javier Mercedes. It is a plug, man. It is a plug, but like literally I stand by this thing. This thing was legit, and what I wasn't really expecting is like, look at this, man. 84 people have viewed it. I made this just yesterday, and I shared it out on my Twitter and Facebook, and 84 people viewed it, my podcast kit, and 60 people have viewed my film kit. I was not expecting that. One of the other things that I want to do is to put behind a paywall of my Patreon is take you guys behind the scenes and just give you the exact breakdown of all the gear that I use and how I use it, even from start to finish, putting it into Premiere, and how I edit a podcast, one of these video podcasts. So I want to kind of name the course Video Podcast Course, where I take you from start to finish on everything, a breakdown of all these things. Like, to give you an example, like what it's like to use a boom arm versus one of these guys on a podcast and what to look for. things like what is this piece of gear and how I use it on every single podcast, and the kind of settings that I use in Premiere to get that crispy audio, and everything else that has to do with me creating a great piece of video podcast. If you are interested in that, please, I will leave a link down in the description below to link you to this page that you're looking at right now. That will get you on a sign up to get notified when I do come out with this course. Because I think it would be helpful for people. If people don't sign up, then I won't make the course, because I mean, who wants to make something that people aren't interested in? I'm banking on the amount of time that I'm taking to make this website flourish will help me in my future endeavors for whenever I want to create content and do other big things. Subscribe, hit the bell notifications, like all those things, share it out with a friend if it would help them as well. Till next time, live a life of abundance and have a great rest of your Thanksgiving weekend.